Sonic booms just heard at the Kennedy Space Center.
Their data looks beautiful. Yep, okay, I got a tally ho on the tape. Looking good, man. You can hear the wind real loud right there. Yeah. Boy, I'd say that's a good one.
At the end of a 3 million mile journey, the space shuttle is coming home.
GPUs are looking good, man.
The commander has to make a perfect landing now. He has no engines to take him around again.
Roger, take good. I'll get it over here. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Right. Okay, go. I like it. Good, got a light. 400. 300 out. Here it's coming. 100, 255. Yes, 50 feet at 240. 30 feet at 235. 20 feet at 225. 10 feet at 220. 8 feet at 250. 5 feet at 210. 2 feet at 200. 1 foot. Down. 195. 170. 165. 160. 150. 90 at 5. 70 at 5. 50 knots. 5 deceleration. 30 at 5.
Here, in the middle of a Florida wildlife refuge, the shuttles land.
20 knots.
They are serviced and are launched again.
Okay, Houston, wheels are stopped. Way to go, very Magnificent.
This is Kennedy Space Center, America's spaceport. The people we hear about most are the astronauts, but actually there are thousands more working behind the scenes to keep the shuttles flying. They inspect and maintain the more than 30,000 tiles that protect the orbiter from the heat of reentry. They watch over the mating of the components, the solid rockets, the massive external tank, and the orbiter. Two weeks to launch, the shuttle rolls out to the pad. The flight crew has been training at Johnson Space Center near Houston. Now they've come here to Florida to take part in a dress rehearsal with the launch team. In preparation for a potential emergency, they practice rapid egress from the orbiter and the possible use of an escape basket.
I got the door. All the picks are up.
Okay, now no.
Now the engines have stopped. We are in space, 280 miles up. At last, we can see our magnificent Earth in all its splendor.
Mission Control, Houston. Challenger crossing the coast of Baja California. LDEF deploying.
The LDEF satellite weighs 10 tons and is the size of a school bus. It carries 57 experiments, the work of more than 200 scientists from 8 countries. LDEF will stay up here for more than a year, exposing various materials to the vacuum of space.
VTRs are running. Next thing's 30 seconds on the light movement.
For us inside the spacecraft, there's a new experience. Weightlessness. A typical crew consists of 5 to 7 people. Some are career astronauts, others are specialists in a variety of fields, representing various countries. Above is the flight deck with windows facing up and back into the payload bay. Below, the mid-deck functions as living room, dining room, bedroom, workshop, and study.
Discovery Houston, you're looking good for deploy.
Commander Hartsfield and pilot Coates navigate the orbiter to a predetermined point in space so that the communication satellite they are deploying will be precisely positioned.
Get some shots of that.
Taking us deployed, Houston.
Much of the time, the orbiter flies with its payload bay facing the Earth. So, to see our planet's features, the crew uses the overhead windows. As we cross the Alps into Italy, Genoa is on the left, home of Christopher Columbus. Eastward, the Po River flows down to the Adriatic. And just north of its mouth, glorious Venice. This is the Italy of the Renaissance. It was here that Leonardo first said, "We can fly." And now we circle the Earth every 90 minutes at 17,000 miles an hour. It's as if we're in a time machine, looking back across the centuries at our own history. The boot of Italy. Islands of the Mediterranean, of Homer's Odyssey. Now on toward Crete, site of the ancient Minoan culture. The great city of Alexandria, once the world's center of learning. Beyond it, the lush delta of the River Nile, spreading down to the Mediterranean from Cairo. It is thought that thousands of years ago, everything below us now was fertile, but a change in climate turned North Africa into a desert. What will future climatic changes do to our Earth and to us?
Okay, how's that?
In search of the answer, Sally Ride deploys a satellite called ERBS.
That's pretty spacecraft.
Challenger Houston, your go for release.
Okay, we'll put it in work.
ERBS will help us to know whether there will be more sandstorms in our future, or blizzards, or hurricanes, like Josephine, 500 miles in diameter and packing winds of 90 miles an hour.
You're only seeing like a not even half of it right here. This is the Irish, right? The East Coast of the U.S. is off to the right.
Now the middeck has become part gymnasium and part factory. While Steve Hawley exercises, Charlie Walker operates a compact laboratory on the far bulkhead. This is a commercial venture. Its object to develop new kinds of medicines that can only be made in zero gravity. The communication satellite is deployed by Judy Resnick and photographed by Mike Millett.
Discovery Houston, good news, Steve. We're watching it, a lot of smiles down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them up here, too.
The crew eats and sleeps pretty much according to the same schedule as on Earth. Back in the early days of space, we sometimes heard complaints about the food, which was mostly squeezed out of toothpaste tubes. Now the crews get to eat what they want. Steak, strawberries, shrimp cocktail.
I would say that the extension was just about as nominal as you could expect.
We copy that, Henry.
On this flight, we have extended an experimental solar array.
It is not budging wild or it's not as rough. Okay, we're ready to retract now.
In the future, such a device may tap the sun's energy to help power the space station. The leaves are so thin and the mast so ingeniously contrived that the 100-foot-high structure folds into a box 7 inches deep. controllers on the ground watch over the orbiter. The Hawaiian Islands. The Andes Mountains in South America. Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center, our home port. South Florida and the Keys. The deep blue of the Gulf Stream, the turquoise reefs of the Bahamas. The vast craters of the Galapagos Islands. As this is Discovery's maiden voyage, Commander Hartsfield will land on the long runway at Edwards Air Force Base in California.
And the main gear are down.
He's got lots of room, but he'd like to touch down on those two black stripes just ahead on the runway.
Touchdown, Discovery safely back on Earth after having traveled 2.17 million nautical miles in 6 days and 57 minutes.
Welcome home.
Discovery rides back to Florida atop NASA's 747. With 4 orbiters in the fleet, new astronauts are needed. Thousands of candidates apply. Few make it.
Okay, check your body position. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Look kids down!
Although some are pilots, many are engineers, medical doctors, and scientists. Once selected, the new astronaut develops specific skills leading to an eventual flight assignment. Then, training for that mission begins. This is James Van Hoften, otherwise known as Ox. And this is George Nelson, known as Pinky. Together, they're going to attempt something which has never been done before: the capture and repair of a satellite in space. The satellite, called Solar Max, broke down after its first few months and is now rotating in orbit, partially crippled.
Okay, Lynn, how about if I take Pinky here and roll him upside down? I'll get him back here by the...
They will be assisted by astronaut T.J. Hart.
And here he goes with a roll. Now, pick him back up again.
The shuttle's arm plays a vital role in the repair, and TJ, as they call him, is an expert.
And back up to the satellite. Oops.
An astronaut, fully dressed in a spacesuit, weighs close to 400 pounds. In space, he'll weigh nothing at all. Pinky and Ox practice the repair in a tank at Johnson Space Center. It's the closest one could come on Earth to weightlessness.
This must be space. Right? Safety divers, take the subject down for final ballast needed. Heads up position.
Sam, long break of pressure down.
Okay, and I'm about ready to jump out of float restraints here and do a check flight.
On Pinky's back is a mock-up of the Manned Maneuvering Unit, a one-man spacecraft that will propel him away from the shuttle and over to the ailing satellite.
Okay, that works. I'll get it, I promise. I tell you, it's not as big as I had thought.
For 1 year, they rehearsed this scenario over and over again. And now it's time to go. Zero-gravity honeycomb soon capture the curiosity of the crew.
There's too many of them. Didn't really see any kind of eye, but a joke like that.
48 hours into the mission, Commander Bob Crippen and pilot Dick Scobie bring the orbiter toward rendezvous with Solar Max.
12,000 feet, closing at 16 feet per second.
Challenger Houston, the Solar Max is ready for capture.
According to plan, Pinky dons the Manned Maneuvering Unit. In mission control, the mood is optimistic.
Looking good, Pinky. Okay. This is a pretty good sized machine you got here.
Roger, I can see the smile on your face from here.
Satellite looks in excellent condition. Doesn't work. Thank you, read us.
EVA, Jaws didn't fire. Do you have a... Okay, didn't fire again.
Apparently the trunnion pin adapter did not latch properly. No joy there.
The orbiter backs away. To make matters worse, the satellite is now tumbling and losing power. Throughout the night, the flight team concentrates on finding a solution. Finally, near dawn, a new plan for the capture is hammered out. It will call upon all the skills of Commander Bob Crippen to bring the orbiter within arm's reach of the wobbling satellite, and on T.J. Hart to try to grapple.
Roger, copy that. We know we're in good hands and use nice soft gloves.
This is Mission Control, Houston. Loss of signal left to your tracking satellite.
Crippen's maneuvering fuel is nearing the red line. Running low, there are serious doubts that the operation is possible at all.
The remote manipulator arm was in motion at the time of loss of signal, so hopefully in reacquisition we should have confirmation of whether the first grapple attempt was indeed successful.
Okay, we've got it, and make it look easy, just look at it like that. That's it, all right. Damn, a crew flies like that and thinks it's so easy. That's everything. Margarita. Okay.
Solar Max, now safe in the cargo bay, is rotated into position for repair. Even if they can't fix it here, they could take the satellite back to Earth, repair it there, and redeploy it using another shuttle. But nobody wants to do that.
This is Mission Control, Houston. Next step, EVA or both repair functions.
Ox and Pinky prepare to move outside to begin their work in the payload bay. Without their suits, they could not survive in the vacuum of space. The suits provide protection, warmth, and oxygen, and will keep them alive for up to 8.5 hours.
Mission Control, Houston. The EVA is working along very well. They've pulled out the old ACS module, endeavoring to take the new one and place it in the Solar Max. We're about an hour and 9 minutes into the extravehicular activity.
Don't drop anything on us, guys.
Okay. Hey, Jerry, the engine on.
Roger, it's all downhill from here.
Yeah, right. Everything's on. I double-checked all the little clips that are over the connectors, and so I'm going to get ready and button it up. Houston Challenger, is Ox got to go?
Because Ox finishes the repair faster than anyone expected, he has time to take the manned maneuvering unit for a test flight. Now Solar Max's circuits are checked out, and the Goddard engineers make certain that it works perfectly. TJ holds it facing the sun until its batteries are recharged. Then gently he returns it to orbit.
And we have released.
As Challenger and her crew pull away, they leave behind vivid proof that we can work in space. This repair is only the first step. Already people like you and me are beginning to travel into space. Some of our children will live in space. Their children may even be born there. Soon we will use the shuttle to build a space station in permanent orbit, operated by international crews. Pilot John McBride is preparing David Leastman and Kathy Sullivan for an EVA. Kathy will be the first American woman to walk in space.
I hear somebody kicking the area.
Floating free, we look back at the majestic panorama of Earth, our home. Like Columbus, we dream of distant shores we've not yet seen. Now that we know how to live and work in space, we stand at the threshold of a new age of discovery.
Come on, Jen.
Here you go, Spry. You're on.
Tom's gonna die.
Oh, it was more than 49 stops. It was a whole lot of stops.
Where'd they go?
Bob, here's the Spirit of St. Louis.
Can you imagine that Lindbergh traveled on that?
Flying the Atlantic, yeah.
Oh, I guess it was. Yeah, he flew. He was the first one to fly across the.
Yeah. That's the actual Spirit of St. Louis. Lucky Lindy. I mean, he couldn't even see. Look at that. You couldn't even see out the front.
Yeah, there are no windows.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
online.
Whoa.
Well, I thought that's where all the people are.
Okay, come on, why don't we go on? First,
Considering she was never found.
you guys are on film, look nice.
Hello. We'll try about.
Keep it clean.
Yeah. Martin.
What plane is this?
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart.
Well, it's a replica of it because they never found her.
That's right. This flag was carried by Amelia Earhart on her 1928 flight across the Atlantic as a passenger.
We're not going home. I'm just carrying. She was supposed to fly around the world, and she got. All she had to do was go to.
Look at this old one up there.
She's a tough one.
Maybe flying in this thing?
Why are you nervous in this?
She wants to touch that. I tried to look her up. Did you walk through the display and ran across?
Laura, aren't you taking pictures?
No, well, mine or hers was mommy.
Here you go, Laura. Say hi from Washington, D.C.
Hi, bye.
There's Fry getting in for a change. There's Lizzie. Hi, Liz.
Hi. You know where mom is?
No, I don't. Where'd she go?
Walk around the museum.
Hey, Lindy.
You'll be better probably.
Charles Lindbergh, in the spirit of St. Louis.
New York to Paris in that plane. What? He flew from New York to Paris in that plane.
If she wasn't
It's TWA. Isn't that air? Air?
Good friend to all American diplomats who have worked so diligently to negotiate their nation's independence from Great Britain. I can see you're quite taken with the view from Dr. Falkland's windows. Many times I have seen him standing here, gazing out across the same George.
You go in front, Tom.
To the left, you can see the dome of Liza Valley. The Twin Towers in the distance to the left of
First public exhibition, June 4th, 1783.
What was the Hindenburg plane?
It's a balloon. We're on film now, look alive. So what are you doing? You run off.
Dylan, you'll get lost.
Genevieve.
What's mine?
Oh, there you are. Did you see the balloon basket parts? They sit in. Did you
What?
see the balloon basket?
In Washington, D.C. August 3rd, 1985. Looking at the Capitol. They are repairing the Capitol because the marble is crumbling. We're standing right in the middle of the mall.
Back up the lawn where you see other people going.
We'll take a slow panoramic view. There's Brian photographing. There's the Smithsonian on aerospace industry. As
Oh, I
we
gotta take a
slowly
picture of the
turn,
Washington Monument too.
there's the Washington Monument from the mall. Isn't that something, ladies and gentlemen? There's Elizabeth. Hi, Lizzie.
Hi.
And there we have the National Art Gallery. And there we have Flora, Kathy, and Mark. We'll swing back to the Capitol. We are on Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. Pennsylvania Avenue right there. There's a sign, Pennsylvania. You were supposed to see down to the White House from the Capitol building, but the Treasury building juts out in front of it. There she stands, the majestic Capitol with the Statue of Freedom on photographing the pictures of the famous men that signed the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights.
This is people who move on. This is people from here.
Well, you know what I'm
Bell Tower, looking down at the Capitol building. It's Pennsylvania Avenue leading to it.
Washington Monument. Did you get a picture of that? Where? Right here. Look at this. That's great.
Mom, Dad, can I go down with Cassie?
Where is this because,
There's an aerial view of the map of Washington, D.C.
Get a close up of the airplane.
Oh, we don't need the airplane.
Did you get some pictures?
Camera's having a hard time focusing through the wires. This is the Washington Monument. Still activity beneath it. I can't see where the White House is.
You see the building with the pillars?
That's the top of it, yeah.
And that's the top of it right
The
there.
building in the front is the Treasury building.
Treasury, yeah.
And they put the White House in the back. Background, the Lincoln Memorial.
You cocked this, didn't you? Yeah.
I can't get my camera to focus because of the wires.
You can't?
No, it won't zoom in.
I don't think I need to take a picture of the Lincoln from here, do I? Should I?
No, it's too far.
Yeah, that's a good, nice big picture of that. What else do you think will make a nice picture, Dad?
I just zoomed in now to Lincoln.
Dad, what else do you think that I can take a nice picture of? I think it's all the Washington Monument. I'm taking two of that already.
Let's get the shot of that. Memorial, photograph on top of the bell tower. There's the Washington Monument. Thomas Jefferson in the distance. Potomac River. Washington Monument. There's the White House. Treasury building. Wave, you're on camera. This is the Treasury building. Washington, D.C. That's Alexander Hamilton statue.
Yeah, it's censored.
Now zoom in on Brian, Laura, and Margaret. House. A view of it from in front of the Treasury building. Back of Brian's house. This is the front view in a sense, but it's not the picturesque view. We'll get the picturesque view from the other side.
This is not the side you always photographed. The side you photographed on that side. There's no way.
Well, let's walk around.
The pretty girl.
How about you?
It's like a melody.
Let me get you.
Now what is this?
It's a Liberty Bell.
Reproduction.
Reproduction of the Liberty Bell.
Did you get yours, Liz? Yeah.
There's Ludie Mae and Lizzie. Side of the Treasury
Brian,
building.
put that-
This is the White House.
What? It's in the front of it, though. Yeah. It's in the front of it.
Press the thing back.
This is the back side. This is the back side of it, Mom. The other side's on the front and the other side.
The base of the Washington Monument. There's Elizabeth. Hey, Lizzie. There's Bride. There's Bride. Here we are at the base, and what do you see? This panoramic view. Wow. Hey, that dude's up there. Holy cow.
We're going to be up there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we can accommodate group number one. Only group number one. We had you 72-hour waiting room.
Wait, group number one?
Have a seat. We have a short wait for the elevator. Group number one.
Thomas Jefferson Memorial, a view from the top of the Washington Monument. Isn't that gorgeous? That's what you say.
Will the pictures come out if I take it through the glass?
Yeah.
They will? Alright.
Jefferson Memorial again. Zoom in.
Shot at
That's history.
No, this man is
Out at the Capitol building on top of the Washington Monument. Power zoom down the mall, right to the building. We lost focus because we're going through a glass. Now we can't get focus all the way. The glass is confusing the camera. What?
Did you put the film in?
Wait a minute. They're all the Smithsonian Institute.
Get a shot of the wall.
Margaret is right down there at the bottom getting our tickets.
Where?
There's Elizabeth. Put your head out there. Get in there, Liz. We'll go over this way.
Here?
Right there, a little bit. Turn. Here we go. There's Elizabeth with Washington in the background. How about that? This is, but it's Washington, D.C. Doesn't seem to be any major landmarks out this side. Big wide open field. No idea what that is.
It's a baseball
What
field.
do you mean no major landmarks? There's the White House.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's the White House.
No major landmarks. I'm looking right at the White House. Pretty pools. So we stood yesterday and looked at it. Treasury building. So we got a lot more focus now. There's the White House. Majestic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing.
Oh, how about that? Here we are looking down at the reflective pool in the Lincoln Memorial.
It's not reflective.
Off to the left is the bay from, see the Potomac behind? Zoom in on the Lincoln. There we go, it confused us again. That's as close as we can get.
Each other, where you can see the tidal base and down together. Liz, go down and go down, right?
See the difference between the National Cathedral and the National.
Beautiful reflective pool, isn't it?
Pull back down there, alright?
No, wait a minute, we go together.
So it's the same thing.
Where's the Vietnam Veteran Memorial?
Beyond the lagoon. You see where the people are over
Oh, they
there?
that black thing?
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see, that's the wall.
Yep. That's one side of it.
Zero in on
The
that.
other side is parallel with
Vietnamese Memorial.
where we're standing.
Oh yeah. The relationship with Lincoln. Oh, we see Arlington Memorial Cemetery from here.
Must be in another window. To be on the other side, Debbie, back there. Sarah, get down and I will take a picture. No, you have the back there.
There you go, Brian. That's very nice. Brian. I still can't see it.
Wait, what's that?
Where's the Pentagon? Pentagon's over there.
Down there, you see the
This. Well, it's right up there.
You what?
There's too many people walking around.
What are you doing? Get back there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, get back there. Don't pay attention to them.
No.
You have to be stronger than that, Laura. Come on.
Go play the game.
Here, let me get down like this. And I'll look up at you. There we go. Now we see the Washington Monument in the background. There we go. Now, what do you want to tell me about yesterday? What did you like about yesterday? Huh? Laura, you're out of the picture now. All I see is the monument. Actually, all I see is the sky. Move her to your right a little more. There we go, right there. Oh, right there. Now talk to me a little, will you?
The
Huh?
only thing I liked was the reflecting pool.
You like the reflecting pool?
Yeah.
What did you like that for?
I should get a picture of Dad taking pictures.
Yeah.
What?
Think I should?
Yeah.
Is that our bus?
Get a picture of you taking pictures.
Good picture of Margaret in line. That's Margaret waiting in line for the bus. She's holding our place. There we go. She waved you.
Get a picture of you taking pictures, Dad.
We're surprised.
Can I?
Ooh, are we close now?
Can I get a picture of you taking pictures?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't get in enough pictures.
Alright.
Get on it. Well, we can take a picture of each other.
I'll zoom in on you. Maybe we can see my reflection. If I don't look like a
Hey, I'm
tourist.
getting this light meter down.
If I don't look like a tourist, I don't know what does. Put your setting on 250, Brian. Brian, look on the top to see where it says 60X. You got 125 and 250.
Lord's
Put it on
already
250.
done. Change it from we got it.
Why?
The faster the speed, the better the pictures.
I hate phones.
Did you set your light meter now? You have to reset your light meter when you reset the speed.
Yeah, I just do it. It's below it, but I put it above. It's way above. Should I put it above?
I've never seen too far up.
That's perfect.
Come on, Brian. We're wasting a lot of film. Let's go. Roger.
Brian,
Mom,
look, wait, let me take a picture of you.
Take a picture of me.
Want to get a picture of the Washington Monument. There we are. Wow. Up there, if you can see those little windows. See those windows?
Dad,
That's what we were looking at.
Dad! Daddy!
I hear somebody calling me.
Daddy?
Gotcha.
Laura has an itchy finger with the
You
camera.
get me? Huh?
Got you.
Where's Elizabeth? Hey, Lizzie.
Dad!
There you go. Give me a look. Yeah. Did you walk a little bit yesterday?
What?
Did you walk a little bit yesterday?
Yeah.
How far did you walk?
2 miles.
You walked at least 10 miles. Where's Jefferson Memorial? Look at that, huh? Thomas Jefferson Memorial with the Washington Monument to the left in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? Side view of Thomas Jefferson Memorial. The monument looking from the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. It's a memorial side view. Jefferson Memorial. Magnificent view. There's Margaret, Brian, Elizabeth, and Laura up on the steps. I'm zooming in on them now. There they are. Hope I'm to get their attention. I can't get in the way. Come on. Look this way, people. Come on. Magnificent Greek Revival architecture, isn't it? Yeah. We have the panoramic view over here in the middle to the Washington Monument. That's the relief for the frieze up top. Here's the Thomas Jefferson in the middle. Thomas Jefferson was the author of the Declaration of Independence. He was a great scholar and statesman. He brought French fries to the United States. He also was the first one to eat a tomato. He designed most of the buildings at the University of Virginia. He was the second Secretary of State of the United States and the third President of the United States. Great inventor, scholar, botanist. It's only right we should have a memorial to him. Thomas Jefferson, the statue. Behind Thomas Jefferson. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. They are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men. We solemnly publish and declare that these following the right to be free independent states. For the support of this declaration, we affirm our lives and protection of our properties. We mutually pledge our lives, fortunes, and the sacred honor. Thomas Jefferson. Magnificent bronze statue. Thomas Jefferson. Oops, there he is. Thomas Jefferson. Right in front of Thomas Jefferson statue. Look at that. Aren't they cutie pies? Thomas Jefferson sang, God who gave us life, gave us liberty. There you go. Thomas Jefferson. I have sworn on the hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. Thank you, Thomas. Marcy Longman, Margaret, Laura, Brian, Lizzie Levy, Thomas Jefferson, Memorial.
We'll now be going through the West Potomac Park section of town. That's where you can park all day for free. We have 2 stops in West Potomac Park. Would anyone like to get up at one of our 2 stops in the West Potomac Park area? No one would like to get up there, so we'll be heading on to the Lincoln Memorial, which is a transfer point for Arlington National Cemetery and the Kennedy Memorial. And you can see the old post office building from here, one of the highest points in Washington. That's a new mall now, and they have a glass elevator that can take you to the top of the pavilion. There's a nice view of Washington from up there. This is the West Potomac Park section of town. This is where you can park all day for free. Field off to our left is the site of the first airmail takeoff. It was supposed to have gone to Philadelphia and New York, but it didn't get very far. It crashed on the other side into the Potomac.
What's the work parked over there somewhere? There's our car parked over there.
Also across the water, you can barely see the top of the Pentagon, a sandy-colored building above the tree line. And that's accessible by land, air, and water. The Pentagon, the largest office building in Washington metropolitan area. Also, there's National Airport, one of the busiest airports in the symbolic link between the north and the south. The north represented by our next stop, the Lincoln Memorial, and the south represented by the Custis Lee Mansion. Across the water, the top of the hill, there's a nice view of Washington from the Custis Lee Mansion. And they buried Pierre L'Enfant just in front of the mansion, the designer of Washington. So he's overlooking the city with the Lincoln Memorial. Other people are lined up now.
This is back at the Lincoln Memorial.
Hey, this train will be going out of service.
The Arlington House is up there. We can go up there or not.
Technically, yeah. Oh, it's up there.
I'll take a picture.
Why is it's an eternal flame. Is there skin in the house?
No, because the chain is like coming up and all you there's a burial and we're trying to attach that.
Washington Monument. It's around everywhere, isn't it?
How did your daughters go?
Because we had one son, not the oldest one.
Let every nation know.
Died right after they were born.
You reading all these things yet?
No. Trying to get it on the screen so we can read it when we get home.
I'm not that bad. I'm not that hungry, Mom. I think we should stop it. I need to buy some more film when we get back. I got the
gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I am Corporal Golden of the 3rd Infantry Regiment of the United States Army, commander of the Relief Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The ceremony you are about to witness is the changing of the guard. The sentinel on post is Specialist Board Kruthoff. He will be relieved by Specialist Board James. It is requested that everyone remain silent and standing during the changing of the guard. Thank you. Call, hard. Hard.
Dad, let's see how they Oh, so much for that. Dad!
Here lies in honored glory an American soldier known but to God. Tomb of the unknown soldier.
Daddy, why is it for me?
We put Washington out there. Lincoln Memorial from the rear. It's the bell tower. We stood and looked out.
Remember to bring my lunch.
The Washington Monument. And there's the Capitol. What a view, huh? There's Thomas Jefferson Memorial. It's all from the Custis Lee House, Arlington National Cemetery. There's the flagpole. Old Glory flying half-mast. Zoom in up top. See, you have the states listed across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
Yeah, we might
way
start.
up in
It
there.
would be nice to get the beginning. I'd say go halfway up those first.
Who is that man?
That man's Abraham Lincoln.
Let's go up there.
Wait a minute, President.
Go walk up there, Laura.
What?
Go walk up there.
I want the swans.
Go ahead. There you go. from the Lincoln Memorial, looking out to the Washington Memorial.
What?
That's the Vietnam Memorial over there. See the dark panels where the names are listed. Vietnam Memorial Statue.
Got the pocket.
Take already?
This is the wall with all the names inscribed in the Vietnam War. All the dead.
Darn it, people in my way.
Washington Monument with the Capitol Dome in the background. The reflecting pool in front. We'll zoom in on the Capitol Dome.
Mom, come here.
Isn't that beautiful? We are looking at the reflective pool. There's the gangway down there.
How come you didn't want to go through, because if you take too long?
Lincoln Memorial. From our gallery, as you walk in, you see this very large rug-type tapestry on the wall. Nice trees, glass. Up here is this mobile.
Yeah, we lost Mom.
As you can see, it keeps moving. Dancers. Not sure who, what, or where they are. Matisse.
Will.
What's the title of that one?
It's
Loretta.
Loretta. And this one to your right is
That looks like a Darien. Oh, colorful, colorful.
And to your left
Laura, you.
Oh.
Henry Matisse again.
How come Henry kisses all of these?
What is this? Matisse again.
What are you,
Oh, this is Picasso over here, I think, or Braque, one of the two. Gorky.
Where's Mom?
Picasso, yes, yes, yes.
I thought, oh, Picasso did
That's a
this.
thing by Kandinsky. All right, Kandinsky. Pablo Picasso. Cubistic period. We have another Picasso from the blue period. This has to be another Picasso next to it from the blue period. Close-up detail. Another Pablo Picasso.
Lady with the fan.
Our sculpture piece, Laura.
What?
That one right there.
Gold one?
I'm not sure what these are.
These are mine. That's why I said to stay by Mom. Mom enjoys these. I think Mommy can make something like this. How does it now? It's just like a guy in his books.
Dunstein. Looks like Margaret when she's after us. We're mistaken, but I've seen some of these before.
Oh, I saw it.
Sam Francis. It's like half an airplane propeller. Ryan, get your head out of the way. Helen Frankenthaler.
As long as it keeps cocking as it's good.
Joan Miro. Mondrian original. We have a Paul Klee original. Word Manet. Beautiful. Oh, yes, correct. He's pretty tiny, but 8 inches by a foot. Corot again. Eugene Boudin. Edward Manet.
Gee, they must have those up.
And again, it's a small painting of red. 8 inches by 8. Oh.
Are we in the Pacific?
M-O-N-E-T, Monet. Painting by Taubigny, Dupre, Jules Dupre. Very small, 6 inches by 6 inches, 12 inches by 16. Small. 4 inches by 6 inches. Another Renoir. Cezanne. Man with a Pipe. 1892 to 1896. Van Gogh. I like this one. Vuillard. Colored from Toulouse-Lautrec. Another small one. 6 inches by 8 inches maybe, or 5 by 8. The Races, before 1873. Another very small one by a guy, 6 inches or 5 by 8 guys. Dancers backstage, 1890. Versailles. Harbor de Lorient, 1869. This is the Toulouse-Lautrec. It's a Renoir. Plastic. Morisot. Pissarro. Again. Another Renoir. Pen. 1874. Well, again. Georges Seurat. 1884. I remember this one. Battle of Love. 1880. Capitol Building. Copper's on vacation. Laura, Margaret, Brian, Elizabeth. There you go, Margie. Say hi. Here we have Laura. Laura. And there's Brian.
This is plugged in. I don't even take it.
No. Here we are, reporting informally from in front of the Capitol.
Bush? Mom, is Bush the vice president?
Yes.
Just Reagan was in the White House, right?
We're doing construction on the Capitol. We're told that the marble is crumbling. They have to repair it. I hear Elizabeth in the background. There's
Who's it back there, Liz? I got Dad, Brian, and this is easy walking. Read it.
Were you on Capitol? Same flavor.
Do they really let us keep walking through the state to speak of that?
All that stuff's fake on Capitol, Laura. Can you put the flashlight on?
Hey, Brian, give me a look.
And I accidentally had this thing turned on, but this wasn't plugged in, but it won't matter anymore.
No.
Brian, turn around. Dad, Daddy.
Look at the Washington Monument from in front of the Capitol. The reflecting pool.
Yeah. You take a picture of me while I'm... Tell me when you're all ready.
What?
Mom? Ready? Mom?
Yeah.
Okay,
You should see Channel 18. See the people there. That's where they're at. There's one side of the building, there's another side of the building.
Quiz tomorrow. Tomorrow, do you know where those people were at? You know, what state? Ohio?
Hey, Deb.
What?
Isn't there something up there in that rotunda where you walk in, it's like a ramp, and there's someone's body laying out?
I don't think it's laying out.
Well, it's great. It's great. It's coffin. Really?
He's in the ground. I think he's in the floor.
Who?
I can't remember. We might find out tomorrow.
While we're taking a close tour of the Capitol?
Yeah.
Dad, are we going now? No.
Are you in a hurry?
No. Yeah, I stuff to
I think we ought to just sit here in front of the Capitol. We won't get a chance like this again the rest of our lives, probably, just to sit here.
I mean, I like sitting here. I mean, it's so cool.
Yeah, the water's coming by and it's nice.
Look. Take a picture of the water.
See how it looks?
I did.
How much look through here?
Okay.
Don't drop this though. You don't press this. You don't cock this. You don't focus. All you do is look through her like this.
And you don't take a picture either.
Right.
You take a picture, I didn't take a picture.
Take a picture.
Oh god, this is weird. But you have to point the circle out where you want to take a picture at.
Yeah, that's the mill. Now if I press down this will cock, we'll take a picture.
Yeah, if you press down that one button, it'll watch you take one. How this is weird. It's dirty.
What? Push out.
Oh,
Well, it's not clear like yours. Yours is just a schematic camera.
What are you taking?
This takes
Laura
a
and
lot.
Brian talking, fooling
So you
around.
gotta focus it.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Now
Take a
it's
picture
true,
of me
Laura.
now.
Now it's true.
You have me?
Yes, I do.
Ready?
Now don't do that. That's a waste. We've done that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, Laura.
Yeah.
Now it's true.
What?
Now it's true.
Are you
Now-
taking my...
No. Look at the cap. It's not clear now, isn't it?
There.
It is. It's a lot clearer. It's not dirtier, but it's focused.
They should take a skim on a skim salad. Oh, does Reagan tell like being a board? Does Reagan tell them like when the like when tells the army like when they should fight back?
U.S. Army.
He visits the army sometimes.
Statue of Freedom up on top. How close can we get? Not very close.
Just keep your camera out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the guys. Yeah, look at the case. Should we have to stick the case with it? No flash? No flash.
Flash.
3 days. I want to take a picture on the flash. Just use our picture. Get those.
Hey.
There we go.
That's okay.
I just wonder who Alan is. Look at the different domes they put on. Yeah. This one and that one.
This one, what's that right there?
On top of it before they added on to it.
You mean they didn't put the little thing on the top yet?
Here you go, Ludi.
Hi, good morning.
Mommy. Put the gain on. I made a mistake. At the signing of the Constitution. Here we are in front of the Capitol, Statue of Freedom on top. Unfortunately, they happen to be doing all the construction on the Memorial Wall. That's the Senate wing to the north side. We are standing on the west side. That's the representative wing, but you can't see through the trees. We get a panoramic view. We'll end up looking down the mall. Here's the gang. Here we are looking down the mall towards the Washington Monument.
Is this nice? We were here yesterday.
Here we are in front of Grand Statue, in front of the Capitol. Family looks excited, don't they? This statue is in memory Civil War hero Ulysses S. Grant. It's a cloudy day, should look nice on film. To the left, we have a statue. Appears to be a cavalry unit going into battle from the Civil War. And over here on this side, we have artillery unit going into battle, both from the Civil War. We'll take a quick look at the Washington Monument, our first night shot. You should always do the Washington Monument first. Just the center of the city. Lincoln Memorial at night. View of the Lincoln Memorial.
I wasn't lining out so I could make a flash. How come it isn't back in here?
View from the Lincoln Memorial, looking across the reflective pond, the Washington Monument with the Capitol in the background. Isn't that magnificent? Now you can see the Capitol and the Washington Monument behind you.
There's a spider.
There's what?
Spider. Hi.
That's, well, this is it, guys. I mean,
Hi, Winter. Look up to the top. Yes. Mommy, how's that?
Yeah. There's the old Jefferson. Get a great view now.
Jefferson's not going to now. No, we missed it.
Here I go, I'll get a good view now.
There are two people standing.
Yeah, I'm getting some of TJ himself. Oh, I can't even see it.
Power on?
Yeah, I got it.
Seriously, wake up. And I'm like,
You know how to zoom it, Brian?
Oh yeah, I forget how.
Fucking turn right and go up.
How do you zoom, Dad?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go out.
we're just taking some photographs and we'll just see Liz, what happened in 1 minute you hear the signs going for fires. That's why they don't want any parking. Is that the front?
No, it's the back, but it's the photograph side.
They're taking film of it. This is the front.
Shoot out this window. Hurry, Brian. Brian. Okay.